Okay, the first movement is going to be the burpee, where you have to touch your chest to the floor. Both feet need to leave the ground when you jump over, so he touches the floor, back to his feet. You need to leave the ground at the same time with both feet and land with both feet. You can face the bar, or you can go perpendicular to the bar, whichever way is easiest for you. The snatch, you will make sure that the bar comes up in one motion overhead, and you don't need to squat snatch it, all right? So it's just, if you want to, that's fine. The second movement is the toes to bar and clean. So the toes to bar requirement is any part of your lower leg is allowed, or your body, to touch the bar. So you could touch your toes above the shoe, you could touch your shin, you could touch the bottom of your shoe, okay? You just need to make contact with the bar. At the bottom of the toe to bar, you have to make sure that your heels break the plane of the bar you're hanging from to some degree. So try to link a few together for me, Ed. Boom, boom, and give me a bad rep. There it is, right? So hopefully everybody understands we're not making that, all right? Then after that is the clean. The clean, the same idea, the bar must leave the ground, and in one continuous motion, reach the shoulder. All right, so there's no hang, and you have to make sure you show control at the top of the movement. All right, for this workout, you have the shuttle run, kettlebell swings, and pull-ups. The run, when you run, you must make sure when you hit your line, both feet need to clear the line. You can touch the floor, you don't have to touch the floor. You just have to make sure that you clear that line with both feet. For the kettlebell swing, we have to make sure that we get that thing swung overhead. It has to break the plane between your knees. Pointing the bottom of the bell up, you can have bent arms, all right? That's fine. So give me a couple swings there with bent arms. As long as the hands are over the head, bottom of the bell is pointed up. Now extend all the way. Either one of those swings is fine. Give me a snatch swing, right? You can pull it close and push it up overhead. That's fine. The final movement is the pull-up. As we head over to the pull-up, all we're doing is making sure that the chin is breaking that plane of there. And now give me a couple just kipping pull-ups. You don't have to break the plane of the bar. Give me a couple butterflies. And there are the standards for that with a full locked arm at the bottom. Okay, the standard for the thruster, you put it up to your shoulders any way you'd like. You got to make sure, obviously, that our hip breaks the plane of our knee down at the bottom. Full lockout overhead. Okay, making sure that the bar ends up over the heels. Full extension at knees, hips, and elbows. So give a couple in a row for you. Perfect. 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 Excellent. Then the bear crawl. Bear crawl standard, you're going to watch as Ed turns around, head towards me. And he comes on down towards me, making contact with the floor with 3 points at all times. And you can do this as fast as you want, but you got to make sure you're making contact and not giving us kind of the ape run. Let me see if there we go. Kind of was losing contact there. You can go as fast as you want with that one. The box jump, up and over box jump. Both feet need to leave the ground at the same time, and both feet need to make contact on the top of the box. You can step over, that's fine. Boom, jump over, that's fine. You're not allowed to clear the box, obviously. Just broad jump, that's not allowed. You're also not allowed to jump on the box with 1 foot and up and over onto the other side. How you come off the box doesn't matter, all right? The deadlift, right over here. Standard deadlift. Make sure that you extend all the way up. The judging standard will be to make sure that the shoulder gets back up over the hip and fully extended at the knees and hips. Perfect. Okay, we'll be wall balling on the rig. We'll have targets built onto the rig at the venue. Same standards as the thruster, just about, right? Making sure that your first rep starts with the squat, throws up, hitting your target, right back down again, making sure that you're breaking that plane and hitting your target. And then we have ring dip and ring push-up, the ring dip. Essentially making sure that Evan's elbow is above his shoulder at the bottom of the dip. Best I can to show that. Pressing back up to a locked arm position. Boom. Okay. The ring push-up, same exact idea. He gets into this position, Same idea of making sure his elbow is getting higher than his shoulder, pressing back up to a full locked arm at the top. For the slam ball, we need to see full extension of the elbows when the ball is overhead, and then you can put it down any way you want. Drop it, slam it, just make sure that we see full extension of the elbows and hips. All right, good job. All right, for the weighted pull-up, you are required for the chin to break the plane of the bar, so up and over, and that chin has to get over that bar and back down again. You can even make contact as long as you break any part of your chin, breaks any plane of that bar, okay? That's fine. All right, for the prowler push, heads down, 10 meters. Both sets of the skids have to clear the line. Boom, perfect. You switch to the low side. Right away, you push it back. And once again, both ends need to clear. Perfect. And for the double under, pretty straightforward. Rope needs to clear 2 times with each jump. Line. So when you push the sled, you can't just let it go and let momentum carry it over the line. You have to make sure that you control it to a complete stop before you switch. It's a 1 burpee penalty. If you do, just let go and let it slide across the line. So make sure it's under control and you control it to a stop.